All right. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find my stand. All right. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me find my stand. What the what? What the what? Let me find my stand. Where's my stand? All right. Hey, y'all. As y'all come in, please hit the like button, double tap the screen. Let me sit y'all down. All right, let me see. Hey, y'all. As y'all come in, please double tap the screen, hit the like button. Y'all know before I start, I gotta get some folks up out of here. Let me see what it said. Child, we got a storm coming through. Oh, no. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Um, you can't believe it's raining. It's raining. It sound like it was raining. Let me see. The sun is out. I wonder why my apps say on this phone it say Listen, I told myself I was gonna stop coming on this internet lashing out, okay? And since my mood right now is not in the greatest, before I let y'all take me out of character, I'ma just put it on subscriber only mode, okay? Period, point, thank you, and goodbye. Okay. Um my mood is actually not, it's where it needs to be. Okay. It's where it needs to be. But y'all, so y'all ain't finna get me out of character, okay? If you ain't affecting me, you can't affect me. You understand me? If you ain't affecting me, then you can't affect me. Y'all paying a bill? Y'all buying my food? Y'all buying my clothes? Okay. Okay. I just had to check. But y'all, I'm here to give y'all a story time. I should have labeled this Story Time Thursday. So y'all know the little friend that I've been telling y'all about, right? Okay, so homeboy decides to come to my house today without calling. He just showed up. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. No, you don't just show up at my house unexpectedly. I'm not sure what kind of pool you think you had, but I'm gonna show you what kind of pool you have. None. You don't show up at my house unexpectedly. Right? So he came with some American deli. And in his mind, what I feel like he was thinking was, oh, she gonna open the door, she gonna let me in because I have food. No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that at all. Not at all. First of all, it's very disrespectful to come to my house without calling me first. You don't do that. You don't go to nobody's house without calling first. And if it's anybody that taught me that, it's my brother, okay? My brother, my brother don't care if you, his mama, his sister, his whoever, you do not show up at his house without calling first. So when he got here and I looked out my window to see who it was, because if I'm not expecting you, I don't open the door. So when I saw who it was, I'm just looking like I was trying to be as quiet as possible. Y'all, then the man started banging on my door. Like, like boom, 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 boom. So I went and I grabbed a knife. And I opened the door and I told him, if you don't want to go to jail, I suggest you and your food go ahead and leave. Cause what you think this is? Then you want to walk away from my house calling me an ungrateful bee and ungrateful baby. Look, that's fine. I will be whatever you want me to be. Like, y'all, why at our grown age we act like we can't understand that people have boundaries? Like, you are not my man. And even when we were on the phone, I made it very clear. We are friends, okay? And tread lightly on the friend word, okay? Tread lightly. We like light friends. We ain't even like heavy friends. We're light friends. Tread lightly. Like that just, and then you get on the phone. So when he left, I called him And I said, you know what, Key, maybe your delivery wasn't like that great. I called him to apologize, to let him know, like, look, maybe my delivery wasn't all that great, but that's disrespectful. You don't show up at my house without calling me. Like, you not my man, you not my husband. Because if you was my husband, you wouldn't have had the knot. You would have just came right in because you have a key. But that's not okay to just show up at nobody's house unexpectedly. Y'all, this man hung the phone up, right? I thought I was tripping, cause sometimes my signal be bad in my house. So I called back and it went straight to voicemail. I said, "Oh, okay, I got it. I got it." No, I don't feel bad. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. Key is not, if you wanted the gullible Key, see, I feel like 10 years ago when I was in my 20s, I would have let something like that slide. Like, I would have let that slide. Yeah, you can bring me some food, but now, like, no. No, no, no. That's not okay. You don't just show up to nobody's house unexpectedly. I'm not sure what kind of pool you thought you had, but you don't have none. Not enough to show up at my house unexpectedly. Like, yeah, you don't have that kind of pull. And then to call me ungrateful and then say ain't no other niggas buying you food. Baby, what, y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Big God. What other niggas is supposed to be buying me food? I'm confused. What? Who else is supposed to be buying me food? Let me tell y'all. Let this be a lesson to y'all young girls who be thinking it's okay to let these dudes have their way. If your behind don't start setting some boundaries for yourself, these niggas gonna take over. Okay? They gonna take over. That's what they gonna do. Baby, the whole, like, yeah, you can say stuff and I'ma smile and I'ma laugh, but baby, don't think you getting all the way over on me, okay? You just going from here to here. You just going from here to here. You ain't never getting all the way over, okay? I'm 32. And every dude that I done had encounters with, I done paid attention. Okay? All that good morning, beautiful. Oh, you got some good ussy, or oh, you got that slop. Like that I laugh at that because yeah, it's funny. I laugh at it. But baby, you got to come a little bit harder. I'm 32. And guess what? Every year that goes by, I don't get no younger. I just go up. So if you wanted that key, baby, you should have met me in my 20s. Cause yeah, and the girl in her 20s, yeah, that might have worked in my 20s. But no, you don't show up at nobody's house without calling first. And then got on the phone. So I met this person through a mutual person. Got on the phone with a mutual person and told the person that's why she ain't gonna find no husband because dot dot dot. Baby, yes I am. Yes I am. And when I meet him, I'ma take a picture and I'll send it to you. Better yet, I ain't even gotta do that because one thing about people that don't like you watch you the hardest. So keep watching. Keep watching. Like, I don't, like, y'all, this is why I be to myself. Because let me tell y'all, I don't think I have the patience anymore of learning people. Like, just, I'd rather be by myself. I really rather be by myself. Not single, but just, like even when it comes down to friends and making friends, like people just be weird. Like you don't even know me like that. And you thought it was okay for you to just show up at my house? Why? Because I let you come to my house the other day and bring me some cracklings, and you came to my house the other day after you got off work, and I was nice enough to let you sit and talk to me for 2 hours. And when you pulled that stunt of, oh, I can just go home in the morning. So y'all, I don't know if y'all remember that live. I was on live. I was trying to stay up till he got off of work. He didn't get off until 11:30. And I told y'all I was finna go to bed because I was really finna go to bed. And then he called me back and was like, well, can you just stay up and wait for me and I'll just come bring them when I get off? So I was really sleepy. But because he stayed up on the phone with me, I was like, okay, whatever. He came, he bought the cracklings. We talked for like 2 hours. And then he was like, oh, I can just go home in the morning. Now, by this time, it was already 1 o'clock. So I was like, yeah, you can go home in the morning. You can go home right now. Like, baby, I don't let people come to my house like that. I'm very selective about who come up in this house, let alone who lay in my bed. Because people carry spirits and they carry demons, and I already pray over my house before people come. I pray while they here, and I pray after they leave, because I don't got time for no lingering spirits and demons, and you ain't finna bring all of that. I am very selective about who step foot in this house. Now, outside the door is a whole different thing. I really don't want you there either. But when you talk about stepping foot in my house, yeah, I'm very selective about who step foot in this house. Cause I don't, no, 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 no. Y'all, I know it ain't nothing but Satan. Oh, the cracklings was real good. I actually, the cracklings was good. I tore them up while we was sitting there talking. Them cracklings was gone. Before that man left my house, they was gone. But yeah, like no, that's not okay. Okay? That's not okay. We don't just show up at folks' houses unexpectedly. We don't do that. We don't do that. And I sure don't, you tried to be slick the other night talking about I can just leave in the morning. No, yeah, you can leave in the morning. You can leave right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You can leave right now. That's crazy for you to think you finna get up in my bed. Boy, please. Mm-mm. No. See, it be some of these females, and I used to be one of these females. They be having these men thinking that they can just do what they want to do. Mm-mm. You can't do what you want to do over here. Because I can't let you distract me and take me off my path. And I'm not even finna put myself in a position So imagine he even asked for a hug when he got here, y'all. Let's backtrack because I didn't tell y'all this part. When he got here, he asked for a hug. So I gave him one of these, like the semicircle hug. He was like, "Oh, that's all I get, sir." I done already told you my hot spot is right here, right? So if I done gave you a hug, no, I already know how that go. I already know how that go. That hug gets a touching, then it gets a feeling. The next thing you know, I'm on my back with my legs up like a peace sign. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I'm not putting myself in them type of situations. Period. You can't put yourself in that type of situation and then be disappointed at like, dang, I did it again. Girl, that's because you wanted to. You wanted to. Like, no, I can't. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself in them type of situations. I'm not gonna let you hug off. And even though I told you that this is the hot spot, baby, it's a combo. And you gotta know how to hit it right on the money. For me to respond how you think I'm gonna respond, yeah, you gotta hit it on the money. Okay? It ain't just no come talking up right here that's gonna make me go crazy. And then I gotta feel a connection. It's like a whole package deal. For you to think I'm gonna respond how you want me to respond, it's a whole package. And if you ain't got the right code, it ain't happening the right way. Period. Like, sir, going on about your life. You didn't set up in these apartment complexes and call me a whole ungrateful BIBI. Like, cause I didn't want to take your food, or cause I didn't let you in my house, or cause both, or cause you didn't get your way. Baby, you don't pay no bills here. You don't get no say so over here. Oh, that felt good to say. Y'all just don't know. Do y'all want me to tell y'all how many times when I used to live with people, how I used to have to hear that and then do that? This ain't your house. You don't run nothing over here. Well, guess what? Dang it, your girl gets to say it. You don't run nothing over here. And I know you watching. I know you watching. I know you watching. Shoot. Yeah, we have been chit-chatting on the phone. And it was a mutual phone. We ain't never talked. Now I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The conversations that we had was A1. I love the way he picked my brain. And it was like, it wasn't just like no simple, like we always had like deep conversation, like real good conversations. But you still overstepping your boundaries. And you don't get to just show up at my house when you want to. Cause I'm not like Mario. I wasn't telling y'all that he was just a friend. That was just a friend, okay? And he was a light friend at that. He wasn't even a heavy friend. He was a light friend. Oh no. Baby, he mad. He didn't put me on the block list. And one thing about Key, once you put me on the block list, mentally, physically, I'm there. Like I'm good. I'm good. Cause you didn't already show me how you can be. And I would be a fool to let you continue to be in my life and look past what you didn't show me today. Yeah, no. I'm good. We good. I'm good. We good. I didn't forgave you for me. Cause calling me out of my name wouldn't even, I ain't even deserve that for real. When you came to my house without calling. So I'm good. You good. We good. But it's just like, Done dealing. Exactly. Very done. Like I don't the audacity be at a high and I be trying to figure it out. Hey Toya. She cracked me up when she said, hey cowgirl Toya. Toya, we talking about these Negroes and their audacity. And then had the nerve to tell me I ain't gonna get married. No, because you know what? Even when I'm dating, the person that I'm dating gonna have sense enough to know to call me before they come to my house. Or his ex ain't getting in either. Oh, they definitely got the audacity. And they didn't bought it from the wrong store. They didn't bought audacity from Dollar Tree. They better run quick and return to sender. Yeah, baby, you don't get to just show up at my house when you want to. You don't. You don't. No. If you ain't my husband, then you don't get to just show up at my house when you want to. And guess what? My husband gonna have a key. He ain't got a knock. He just walks straight through the door. So that means he belong here. That's what that means. Now I don't know what your sorry ass mama done taught you, but you don't go to nobody's house unexpectedly. Period. Yes, mama. They mama. They mama should have taught them you don't go to nobody's house without calling. Cause baby, my mama sure taught me that. My mama and my brother. You don't just pop up at nobody's house talking about I wanted to surprise you. No. Well, you gonna surprise me and you gonna be surprised standing at the door cause I ain't answering. Tag, you're it. The surprise is on you, baby, when I don't come to the door and not answer. You can't be pulling up at folks' house. You don't know if people in the bedroom freaking. You don't know if they could be doing anything in the middle of having Bible study. You don't just pull up at nobody's house. What kind of sauce I got? Oh, child, that went over my head. Polynesian. This one is Polynesian. And it did. I'm like, huh? What kind? Just all the way thrown off. And this one is barbecue. Polynesian barbecue. Came to my house with some American deli, like I'm just supposed to open the door. Sir, let me tell you something. I don't need a man for no food, okay? I don't even need a man for his money, okay? If you ain't elevating me for real, if you ain't loving me how I need to be loved, stay at your bald head mammy or grand mammy or auntie, TT, BB, stay at their house. Okay? I don't need no more problems. My problem years was in my 20s. I don't. What Fantasia said, I'm doing me this time around. I'm doing me because I finally found I'd rather be by myself. Y'all, I won't let y'all, what she say? I won't let your problems hold me down. Is that what she say? Let's see. What Fantasia say in that song? I don't know what sauce I was thinking about. I don't know. It just went over my head. It just it just went over my head. All the way over my head. Alexa, play Doing Me by Fantasia. That's right. Shoot. I need the sauce. Ugh. Y'all, it's just like, man. And you had the nerve to tell me that I'm your future wife? Boy, please. Listen. It is some girls in their 30s that's stupid. And I feel sorry for them. Because if you don't have enough sense in your head to know that a lot of these dudes, they just out here for one thing, listen, you gotta be careful of who you allow in your life, period. Because people be having ulterior motives. People will come in your life, cause havoc, leave, play the victim like they ain't did. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all better start protecting y'all energy, y'all space, y'all. No, 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 no. You not finna come up in my life. And one thing I've learned is to stop ignoring the signs. When people, like, I feel like to let him spin the block, if he do me dirty, then that's my dumbass fault. That's my fault. Cause when he left your house the first time, he called you an ungrateful bitch. So that should have been enough. That should have been enough. That should have been enough. '30s, 40s, oh yeah. '30s, '40s, everybody, period. Y'all better stop letting folks in your space. People will come up in your life just to cause havoc. And if you feeling some type of way about them, and the feeling is hard, and if y'all keep folks out your space, that's all I gotta say. These, no, no. Don't come to my house without calling. Do not come up in my chat without speaking. People can feel however they want about Key. It's called boundary. Okay? People can feel however they want about Key. It's called boundaries. Set them. Don't let people play on your top. Don't let, baby, I don't care if you got the best, if you got money. I don't care what you got. I don't care. Like, no, you not finna play in my face. You're not finna play in my face. You're not playing on my top. None of that. None of that. Goodbye. Um, Boundaries are everything. Like, people want to call you this and you that because you got boundaries. Baby, call me whatever you feel like you need to call me. I'm good. I'm good. I am. And no, I do not think I'm better than anybody else because I have my own house. But this right here, this space, all of this is my place of peace. When it's chaos up in here, when it's, when it's, I don't even allow chaos in here. That's why I don't put myself in a position for chaos to even come up in here. Now, sometimes I be in here dealing with my own stuff and I still have to clear the air from me. So I'm not like, no, this is a place of peace. This is my peace. This whole apartment, from this front door all the way to the restroom. Or I should have did it the other way. From the restroom all the way to the front door. And you ain't finna come up in here like, no. You don't have that kind of pull, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what your membership card say. And if it told you you had the platinum membership, but you just had the red membership, and that's the basic. Okay? I'm not sure if they told you you could pay for an upgrade. They lied. They lied. No upgraded membership here. Okay? Unless you my husband. So, yeah. These folks be tripping. But anyway, y'all, I had to, after that happened, my spirit kind of shifted just a little bit. Especially when I called and apologized and he hung up the phone and put me on the block list. Y'all listen, I be telling y'all the truth because I'm not all the way there yet. That little dog ASS key and the do what's right key was in here battling. The dog as key was saying, you shouldn't have called it. You should have just it should have just been what it was. And then the do what's right key was like, no, you did right. You did right. You called and you said what you needed to say. Whether or not he liked it or not, you did what you needed to do. Which I don't even feel like my delivery was wrong by not opening my door because you beating on my door like you the police. So yeah, when I came to my door with the knife in my hand, your option was to move, or at that point I was finna practice self-defense. Cause at this point, you banging on my door and I'm scared. I need to defend myself. Like, no. Your best bet is to go on and go somewhere. Cause you don't get to just show up at my house unexpected. This lease got one person name on it, and it say my name. Okay? Mine. Just mine. Nobody else's. And on top of that, what Beyonce said? What Beyonce said, y'all? Let's play it. Let's play it, because y'all tripping. Let's play it. Let's play it. Let me take y'all off the charger. Because let me let y'all hear what Beyonce said. Where is... Oh, right here. It's just one song, Miss Riz. I can go through and take it out. And I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I can go take it out. It's just when I play music, when I play too much music, but they have where I can mute. I can mute the segment. I can mute the segment because it's just one song. Who did it connect to? Oh. It definitely should. The music thing should definitely change. Toya, what you do today? How you feeling today?
Can you tell which app is a trap? Google Playcam. Download apps, not traps. Welcome back.
Y'all know we got these commercials because we ain't like Miss Riz. Oh, you worked on... Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Sis say she worked on her off day. Let's pause there. She said some women were made, but me, myself, I like to think that I was created. Okay, B. Oh, you been shopping? Now you back at the house. What you bought for the... What you bought? Hold on. I just needed y'all to hear. I needed the people in the back to hear that part. Okay? Anyway, happy what's today? Thursday? What y'all got going on? It's Friday tomorrow. I don't even look forward to the weekends because the weekends be like regular days for me. Yeah, that's the part. That's the part I wanted to play. Yeah, the weekends be like regular days for me. You know how people be like, cheers to the weekend. I'll be like, cheers to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Regular days. That's it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know you love Friday. I know it all too well. But y'all gotta stop letting folks come up in your space. Listen. And you would think, mind you, the man that we're talking about, I'm 32, he's 39. He 39. He got a whole 7 years on me. Okay? There is a such thing as an old fool. Okay? My papa taught me about old fools. Okay? Just because they're a certain age, don't expect them to act a certain way. No. Nah. Mm-mm. Oh, you still doing? Okay. All right, Miss Riss. We see you. We see you. We see you. Miss Riss say, oh my, yeah, 39. 39 and still acting like that. Acting like his mama ain't taught him nothing. Seven years. A whole 7 years on me. A whole 7 years. I'm like, sir, and that was like, first of all, I didn't want to tell him that he couldn't be my husband because y'all know I like older men anyway. You can't even be in the 30s. The fact that I even let you talk to me and you in your 30s, be grateful, okay? Because I don't even talk to dudes in their 30s. Not at all. Y'all know I like the 40s and up. And when I say 40s, I mean like 45 and up. But it's some of them that's old and foolish too now. That's why he coming back around. Well, it better be on the expense of God. It better be on the expense of God and God alone. Yeah, 45 and up. 45 and up. I need somebody like me who done been through some things, who ready to settle down and take life for real. I ain't got time for nobody who still want to play games. I'm done playing games. I done played hopscotch. I done played tic-tac-toe. I done played Monopoly. I done played Candyland. I done played Twister. I done played Wheel of Fortune. I done played Family Feud. Now, Miss Riss, you know I don't know who that is. Who is that? Suge Avery. Let's look that up. Who is Suge Avery? Yeah, game's definitely over. Oh. Child, I ain't seen, I'm not a TV person, so like it gotta be a movie that I've watched over and over that I feel like I ain't seen The Color Purple, and you couldn't even, I feel like the only person I could probably tell you off The Color Purple is Celie. That's it. I don't even think I could tell you what happened in the movie for real. I don't remember The Color Purple like that. I don't be remembering movies like that unless it just really catch my attention. Or I done watched it over and over and over and over and over and over to where it's just like stuck. Like my brothers, they be reciting movie lines and they be like, what movie that's off of? And then my other brother say it like they real good at reciting movie lines. Unless it's a movie, like I said, that I done watched over and over and over, I don't be remembering them movies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta be 45 and up. Yeah, exactly. That's how I like them. They need to come ready. They need to come. Not they ain't gotta come ready, but they need to be done playing games for sure. People always want to say you doing too much because you set up boundaries. Baby, look, whatever. Whatever. If you don't set them boundaries in place, people will think they can play in your face. That's not cool. That ain't cool. But yeah, I had to come on here and talk about that because I don't know what be wrong with these folks. But tomorrow, um y'all, I need to get out of these four walls. I've been at home every day all week. And I don't know if y'all be feeling like I be feeling like I gotta get I know it's very hot outside and I don't really have a desire to be outside because it's so hot. But I gotta get out of this house. Like, yeah, I gotta go do something. Um, at this point, I don't care what it is, but I gotta get out of this house because I'm tired of looking at these walls. I'm not tired. I love my house. I do. But sometimes you do have to get out of your house because you just got to get out. You just got to get out. But no, Miss Riz, it wasn't it wasn't nobody here last night when I did that video. It was nobody here but my husband. Did y'all meet my if y'all want to meet my husband, y'all go look at the live I did last night. It's titled Meet Somebody Special. He said he wanted to meet y'all. So I showed him y'all, I let y'all meet him last night. Um he didn't really have too much to say, but he still gotta get used to this YouTube thing. But yeah, I did meet my hour. I hope y'all have been enjoying. Have y'all been watching my shorts? Have y'all been enjoying the 30-day gospel challenge? I gotta go do day 5 today. I gotta go do day 5. Y'all go ahead and take them songs that I'm posting for the 30-day gospel challenge and create you a playlist to listen to on the way to church in the morning while you're getting ready for church, when you need some motivation. Something. Something. Where Toya go? Toya. Toya did not tell me. Did she tell me what she bought me from the store? But yeah. Y'all protect your space. Protect your energy. Don't let nobody play in your face. Don't let nobody distract you from your course. Stay the course. All right? Stay the course. Stay in your lane and stay the course. Stay in your lane and stay the course. That's it. That's it. Stay in your lane, stay the course. I love y'all. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.